Hey there, it's Leslie from the Baker's Almanac. Today I'm going to show you how to make these delicious vegan peanut butter blossoms. To start, you're going to add packed coconut oil, not the liquid kind, to make sure it's packed, with some light brown sugar in a large bowl. You're just going to stir it together until it's well combined, and it's okay if it's a little clumpy like this. It's going to all look great later. If you have a stand mixer, you can also combine all of this using a paddle attachment there. Then I'm going to add in my peanut butter and just give that a quick stir. If you're anything like me, you love peanut butter, so the more the better. Once that is looking combined, you're going to add in the rest of your ingredients. You're going to start by adding maple syrup, and then your plant-based milk. I chose almond milk, but you can choose whatever works best for you. Then I'm going to add in vanilla extract, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Give that a quick stir and combine everything together. If it looks a little liquidy at this point, that's totally fine. It's going to combine well once we add in the flour. The last step then will be to add in the all-purpose flour, and like with anything that you're baking, once you add the flour, you want to make sure not to overmix. If you do overmix, it's going to develop the gluten too much, which is going to make the final baked product a bit too chewy and it won't taste as good. So I'm just stirring until I really don't see the white of the flour anymore, and then I think it will be good to go. So what you're going to want to do is just transfer that to some plastic wrap or a Ziploc or something and refrigerate the dough for 20 to 30 minutes. This is going to let the gluten rest for a little bit and really make the final cookies taste that much better. After that waiting period, I'm going to start shaping the cookies. So I'm just using this ice cream scoop to make sure they're all even in size, and I'm just going to start shaping the different cookies and put them onto a parchment-lined sheet tray. Once you have all those, all you're going to do then is just roll every single cookie ball into some granulated sugar. This is going to give the edge a beautiful, sugary look to it, and it's going to really enhance the taste as well. So just roll all those up into a nice ball with some sugar on the outside, and then they are going to be ready for the oven. Oh, these look so good. I wish I could have one right now. So after they're all shaped, I'm just transferring them on the sheet tray to even them out, and then you're going to bake them at 350 for 10 to 12 minutes. While they're baking, I'm going to chop up some dark chocolate that's going to go on top. Since this is a vegan recipe, you want to make sure it is dark chocolate with no milk added. And I'm just going to chop them into little pieces. I'd say roughly about ½ inch wide. You kind of want square pieces, but if they're a little bit, oblong or rectangle, that's totally fine. I think it, honestly, when it looks a bit more disheveled, it really gives it some character. So I'm just going to grab all of those dark chocolate pieces and put them into a bowl so I have them easily on hand once the cookies are out of the oven. And if you have any scraps of dark chocolate, feel free to eat it, because that's definitely what I'm going to do. So set the dark chocolate aside, and then when your cookies come out of the oven, you're just going to place one piece of dark chocolate into the center of each cookie. They're going to look beautiful and crinkly, and they'll look even more crinkly when you put the chocolate in. And the chocolate is going to start to melt a little bit because of the heat of the cookie, and this is the perfect time to eat them. They're so melt in your mouth, delicious, and just the perfect cookies. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.